Take it away.
Alright, upkeep draw. Don't go hollow. I'll gain a life.
Oh, he's winning. Get him.
I'll pass.
Man, these lands are slow. We'll do a Xander's Lounge and pass.
I will draw. I will play a swamp and pass.
I will draw. I'll play a mountain, and then I will pass. Oh, I'm not on tap. Shit.
Draw.
Damn it.
That's not my turn. I don't know why I thought it was.
Play a plains. After 2, cast the best card in the game.
Steve.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna sack him and get a swamp, and I'm gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. At a crossroads. What do we want to do? I'll play a Great Furnace. Tap for 2. And I'll play Oswald Fiddlebender. It's like Artifact, but it's like an Artifact version of Birthing Pod on a stick. And I'll pass.
I will upkeep draw. Let's play Command Tower. Let's go 1, 2 for a Dross Hopper. And I will pass.
Keep draw.
Mood.
I will play a Rootbound Crag, which comes in untapped because I control a mountain. Then I'm going to tap 2 for a Rampant Growth to go get a forest. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Gonna play Tranquil Expanse. Tap for 3. Cast Loris of the Dream Den.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. So we got Steve on loop, which is pretty good. S-Guy, can you do anything about that glare? It's not awful, but it is a little awkward to look at.
Not particularly. I mean, I can just sit forward like this.
No worries then. It's okay.
I mean, I just keep lands back here, and things that I play, I try to put over where it's not glary. I know I have horrible lighting. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I hope my lighting's not super terrible.
Oh, your lighting's fine. Let's see. Okay.
The important people, the ones that matter, being here with us. That's it.
I'll play a Rafine's Tower tapped. And I'll pay 2 for Jorna, Nightfall Alchemist. What in the world is that insect?
This?
Yeah, it's a Dross Hopper.
Yep.
Gotcha. I'll move to combat and I'll run Oswald into S-Guy and pass the turn.
For 1 or 2?
For 2.
Okay.
Tip upkeep draw. Let's go. Swamp. I'll tap for 3 to Plagueist. Let's go ahead and upticker. We'll make a bug. We'll mill a card. It is not a bug. It will do nothing further, and I will pass.
We'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp. Then, let's play this to here. Tap 2 for a Harsh Mentor.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, oh no.
Yeah. Then I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Alright.
Tap for a green. Cast Hardened Scales. I'm gonna tap for 2 and cast Sakura from my graveyard.
Yep.
I'm gonna sack him and get a swamp. I'll pass. I'm about to sneeze.
Hudda.
Tap, upkeep, draw. On account of it wrecking my entire deck, I think that I have to act against the Harsh Mentor. So,
But why?
Silver Bluff Cliff Bridge as a tapped land, and then I'll float 3 to cast. Ooh, that's actually hella bad. I should
Should
do
I take
that.
Should I take damage for Sack and Steve because of that card?
That would be an activated ability, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
2 or 1?
2.
Okay. Yep, I definitely. Yep. Just thought of that.
Yeah, I actually can't deal with the Harsh Mentor this turn. Okay. In that case, I will tap for 2, and I'll cast out my other commander, Vernog. Vernog is kind of fucking obnoxious with his wall of text, but essentially the way it reads is when he enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, we have the opportunity to make clues. I will always make a clue. You guys have the choice of making a clue. If you do, you make a clue. If you don't, you lose a life. So I'll make my clue. Mookie, what are you going to do?
What the hell's going on again?
You got a choice between a clue or a life. Do you take the clue or do you take the life?
I'm assuming the clue benefits you?
The clue benefits me, yes, because I'll make a clue if you make a clue.
And if I don't make a clue, I take how much?
1 life.
1 life.
I will take 1 life.
Sounds good. What about you, S-Guy?
I will take 1 life.
Okay, and then Frosty?
We're gonna be friends. I'll take a clue.
Sounds good. I'll make 2 clues this turn. And I think I'll hold my peace and pass.
Okay, I 1 tap upkeep draw. Let's go ahead and play a forest. I'm gonna uptick Grist. Make a second bug. I will mill a card. It is a land. I will go to combat. And he's what, a 3 to the Loris?
Yep.
I will send a 2/1 your way.
I'm gonna eat it.
In response to the eating of it, I'm going to ninjutsu in an insect.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Springleaf Avenger, so he's going to hit you for 6, and when he does, I get a permanent card back from my graveyard
Gross.
to my hand. It'll
Wow.
be the Sylvan Anthem. Yeah, ninja insects, baby.
Yup.
I will pass.
I did not expect a ninjutsu. I did not expect Golgari ninjutsu. Nah.
This is insect tribal, too, so insect tribal Golgari ninjutsu.
Yeah, buddy.
What to do, what to do. I think I'm just gonna tap out and play Yurlok.
All right. I got a response when we hit your combat.
Okay, we will move to combat phase.
Okay.
I declare no attackers.
Well, that's the thing. I'm considering goading the Harsh Mentor.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide because I doubt Luris would. I doubt Harsh Mentor would go in front of Luris. So I guess I'll rescind that. You can continue with your turn. Excuse me.
Okay. Combat, no attacks. Main phase 2, nothing. I'll pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap for a white and Swords to Plowshare your mentor, dude.
Works for me.
Well, that's rude. Do I gain life off of that one? Or is it the
You
basic?
gain life equal
Swords,
to its
yes.
power.
Woo!
That one always confuses me because swords to plowshares makes it sound like it's a land, and I always think that's
Yeah.
when it gives you the land.
You'd fucking think, right?
Yep.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to cast Sakura from my graveyard.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap for 5, cast Gave. I get an additional +1/+1 because of Hardened Scales. So he will have 6 counters on him.
Mookie, I got a question for you.
Yep.
If I go Luris, would you block with both your 1/1s?
If he came at me, as long as you don't swing at me on your turn, yes.
Okay. I think with you tapped out, I'll take the opportunity to tap Jorna, sacrificing a clue, and dealing 1 damage to Luris and goading it. Actually, now you would just need to block with one of your 1/1s if you came at you.
Correct.
Okay. So that's my interaction there.
I'll go ahead and swing him at Eskai.
Is it Death Touch?
Nope.
3/2 lifelink.
Something you probably want to remove so he doesn't get Steve every turn.
I'll block with Yurlok.
You got it. I'm gonna sack Sakura and get a forest. And I will pass.
All right. Tap up, keep draw. Gabe is Oh yeah, Gabe. It's been a while since I've seen Gabe. Gave?
Gabe. Mr. Marijuana.
Is there anything? Okay. I think I will. How do I want to play this? That's okay. I think I'll tap 1 to tap Oswald, sacrificing my other clue to go look for a 1-drop. That 1-drop will most likely be a Soul Ring. You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think instead of a Soul Ring, it's going to be an Esper Sentinel. You can't really beat that.
Excuse me.
I'll put a random ass feather into an Esper Sentinel. It's not bad at all. I'll slap down a Ragrin Triumph because Jesus Christ, 4-color decks. And I'll also why not? I'll also pay 3, slap out a Basilisk Collar, and attach the Jorna.
Well, that's kind of gross.
It is. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I will upkeep and draw. Okay, let's go ahead and go green and green. I'm going to play the Sylvan Anthem. So green creatures I control have +1/+1, and whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under my control, I scry one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ahead and uptick grist, which will make a green insect. I will scry one. I will put that on bottom, then I will mill one. Hit. It is a bug. It's a scooped mob. That will go up. I will get a second bug, which will let me scry again. I will leave that on top. It is a nameless inversion, which is a tribal instant, but it's got changeling, and this card is every creature type at all times, so it is still an insect for whatever the fuck reason they made that card. I will scry one. I'll leave it on top. It's a Chameleon Colossus. So we'll go again. 4, scry 1. I will put that on bottom. As much as a soul ring would be nice, it does not help. It is a Realm Walker, again, changeling, so it is an insect. Scry 1, leave it on top. It's a Caustic Wasp. It'll go again. This is the best grist he's ever done. Scry 1. I will put that on the. No, I'll leave that on top.
Did you draw for when he played his enchantment?
What's up?
I did not. Thank you. Do you want to pay the 1 for Esper Sentinel?
I do not. You can draw.
Okay.
All right, I will go
reminder.
to combat. S guy has the most life, and I assume he doesn't want to lose his commander, so I will swing his way with a 7/6.
You assume correct.
All right, so when he hits, I get a permanent back. I'm going to take the Idol of Oblivion. I will go to my second main. I will pay 2 and play said Idol of Oblivion. I have made tokens this turn, so I will tap it and draw a card. And I will play land for turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's play land for turn. I'm going to go with Golgari Rot Farm, bouncing a swamp. And I will have to discard a card. Let's discard a Nantuko Husk, and I will pass that turn.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Grist is 2 questions. Cards in hand is 5. Yes?
2, 3,
Mookie?
6, 7 for me.
7. Okay. And creatures in your graveyard currently.
Creatures is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Draw for turn. Play swamp. I will tap swamp. Tap Yurlok to give everybody Jund. So now I have to think. Can I do more?
I can do nothing with it, so I will take 3 life.
You probably won't actually. So,
It will.
if you want to use it now, go ahead.
Yeah, in response, I'm gonna sack or use 2 of it to sack a clue and draw a card.
Cool.
This is why we make the clues, boys.
So let's me think. This will go with that. Those will have to go there. I guess I couldn't do more than I wanted to. So I'll use the black and the red, another red and the black. I'm going to cast and have no worry since everyone's tapped out. A chain reaction.
Do you draw for Esper?
Nope, you can
You
draw.
pay for Esper.
You can draw.
Chain Lightning.
All right. I think I'm really okay with that.
What is it?
Next number of creatures on the battlefield. Yeah, that's going to be 9 for me, so I don't think I
I'm
can survive.
pretty
that.
sure everything's dead.
Yeah. What is it? For how much?
Okay, 9,
Chain
10,
reaction.
11,
Creatures
12,
on the
13,
battlefield.
14. It's 15. X is 15.
Yep. That
So-
Cool. In response to my shit dying, I'm gonna tap Jorna, sacrificing Esper Sentinel. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I can only target creatures. Okay. Never mind.
I
was hoping
mean,
I
You
could
trying to
get-
shoot my grist, you meanie?
Yes, sir. Because Wernog left the battlefield, his ability triggers, so I will make a clue. Is anyone else going to make a clue?
you know what? I'll make a clue this time around.
So I would still technically have that mana floating if you're sacrificing that, right?
Yep.
All right, so yeah, I'll make the clue and then I will sack it and draw a card.
Sounds good, boys. First hit's free.
So I will take 1 mana burn because I have 1. Or no, that thing's
No,
dead
you
now,
won't.
so
He's
never
gone.
I'm taking a life on this one.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna just spend 2 of my mana into one of my clues and draw.
Oh, he's got a Basilisk collar. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah. Anything else?
Not on my side.
Okay. So now with the extra green, I still have main phase 1, another green and a red. Dose in the Falling Leaf. And basically, players can only play spells on their turns.
Cool.
Pass.
So I'm not getting burned for this now because you're a lock.
No.
Nope,
it's
your
gotta be
lock's
that.
gone. No burn.
Draw. Big nasty. I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna tap for a black and cast Ghoul Caller's Chant. Return a creature card. It's gonna be Loris. I'm going to play Loris. I'm gonna tap for 2 and cast Yield, the best card in the game. I told you guys. Gonna play Llanowar Elves. And I'm going to sack Steve and get a plains and pass.
All right. Untap up, draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Gotta love 9 cards. Gotta love it. I think we start by shocking out a Hallowed Fountain.
Shocking.
Dosen's out, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. I will tap for 2. Casting a main phase Deadly Dispute, sacrificing one of my clues. Draw 2 cards, create a treasure. Make my treasure, fit my cards. Now we get to start playing the game of what the fuck does this deck actually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You just have Luris and Llanowar? Yeah, okay. I hate to say it, but I might just play Vernog again. There's not a whole lot to do here. Does Yurlok have haste, out of curiosity?
Nope, he sure don't.
Okay.
He has vigilance.
Gotcha. I think I'll just actually develop a smelting vat. It's a stack outlet. Let me know if it's clickable. It's probably better if y'all just read that one.
I got it clicked.
Okay. Okay, and then I will move to discarding down. And I'll bin an island and pass the turn.
Interesting.
Okay, one tap. I will upkeep and draw a card. Let's go ahead and play a. Oh, it's not playing anything yet. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Play a Scoop Swarm.
Hell yeah.
I will play a land, which will make just an insect because I don't have 6. And then I will go ahead and down tick Grist 2. I'm going to sacrifice the insect and shoot Luris because stop it.
Yeah.
I did make an insect this token this turn, so I will go ahead and actually I scry one first. I'll tap to draw a card. And then let's go ahead and go 1, 2, and 3 for a Nyx Weaver. That's a green creature. I will scry as well. That seems fine where it is. I will go ahead and pass that turn.
Tap. Upkeep, draw. Ooh, play a forest. What are my options here? Could do that. Or could do that. Let's tap for a green and a black. And play Belby, Corrupted Observer.
Oh, let's go! That's cool to see.
Let me think. What do I want to do? I think I'll leave it at that, maybe?
The corpse with the thigh gap.
Yeah. You don't have any blockers, Ratty, do you?
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Dosen at you for 2.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then I'll go to my main phase 2. I'll have 2 colorless mana. I'm going to use that, actually, to sack the clue and draw a card.
Nice and efficient.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's gonna be fun later. Yeah, after that, I'm past turn.
Draw.
Bring back Luris, bring back Steve.
I'm gonna tap for 4, 5, 6, 7 Cascade. Next count. I'm going to make 4 Saprolings. Going down to 2 counters.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mookie, that's hella loud.
Oh, the dice, my bad.
I'll pass.
So you made the blockers?
He made 4 1/1s, yes.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
4, 1.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll shock out a Watery Grave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 to work with. I think a blocker is probably warranted, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap for 6. Now let's play this smarter. Tap for 6. I'll play out Tivit, Seller of Secrets. It's another big old text box. When it enters the battlefield, or it deals combat damage to a player, starting with me, each player votes for evidence or bribery. Evidence gives me
Investigate.
figure, bribery gives me a treasure. So I'll do I'll do the treasure option. I'll do bribery. I heard an investigate from someone.
I guess I will get a treasure. It seems like the better option.
Treasure.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm getting this all mixed up. I'll make a treasure. Mookie,
Then I would be next in priority. I will say treasure.
Okay.
Treasure.
I'll go ahead and do treasure as well.
All right.
You get an extra vote too, don't you?
I do. I'll make another treasure.
I wanted to make a deck out of him.
He's really fucking cool.
Yeah. Make a politics deck with all the votes.
I actually really like that idea. That'd be sick.
Wait, I think I'm misreading this. Does each player make the tokens, or do I just make the tokens?
Whenever he enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to you, starting with you, each player votes for evidence or bribery. For each evidence vote, investigate. For each bribery vote, create a treasure token. It doesn't say that
That's a little
we
weird.
get it.
I think I get it.
All right, well then I will go the other one, not treasure.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, you guys will be netting me mana if you choose the treasure one. You just opt for the investigate?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave mine a treasure, so you get a treasure from me.
Okay, works for me.
You get an investigate. So 2 clues and treasure and whatever you need.
Okay, sounds good. That's fucking efficient. Okay, so we got this left. Falling Leaf is still out. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I will eat my treasures to make a Goblin Welder and a Mirrodin Besieged, choosing Phyrexian. Let me know if either of those are not clickable for people.
The welder I kind of am familiar with, and then the Phyrexian thing. Cool, I clicked both of them, so I'm good.
Okay. After that, I will pass my turn.
You chose Phyrexian on the enchantment, right?
I did. So it's the loot effect, and then I can kill someone if I succeed the 15 cards. We're nowhere near that.
Bane of the Living. I draw for turn. Oh, that's not a good draw. I will play a Swamp for turn, which will give me a second Scoot Swarm. I will scry 1 off that. I will go ahead and uptick. I will make an insect. I will mill 1. It is a bug. I will uptick. I will get another insect. I will scry 1. Put that to the bottom. Mill. It is a land. All right. Damn it! I forgot I could have done this and drawn a card. Whoops. Ooh, I should have done that too. That's dumb. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will go 7.
How many artifacts are in your graveyard right now? Sorry if you don't mind me asking.
That would be a whopping total of 1.
Okay. Just nice to know, though.
7 for a Hornet Queen.
Don't blame you.
That's gross. Hornet Queen.
She comes in. I'm going to get 4 1/1 flying Death Touch guys. So I technically have scry 1 5 times.
Hey, Holmes, you got any more of those chain reactions?
1.
Maybe.
I will leave that on top. I don't think combat does anything here because everybody's got blockers. So I'm going to get no extra manners. I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Yeah, I'll untap. Oh, tap those. Draw. Well, that's a fun card to have. How many? Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
6,
this is at my end step.
10.
Can I do the Mirror to Besiege trigger? It's just a loot and then I discard.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. For some reason I thought it was something else.
What do you discard?
I'm gonna discard a mountain.
Okay. Hmm.
You know what? I'll do a little QTL. I'll leave a dice right here for the number of artifacts in that graveyard.
I was gonna say I'm keeping track with another dice too, so.
Okay, bet.
Alright. I would like to make a proposal with somebody here. Because
listening.
I can
I'm married,
deal
but I
I
want
can
to do
deal
the
with the
offer.
board again. That's gonna be upsetting though. And I can help the table as well. But I need the 2 mana in my main phase too.
God damn it! I hate when you say I can help the board too.
Why?
Yeah,
Then it does not help nobody.
Yeah, it does.
that kind of smells. That sounds like a mana doubler if I had to guess.
I wish it was a mana doubler, but no.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm actually impartial about the board being changed right now.
I mean, if you don't want anything to change, I don't have to change anything.
Yeah, you won't get the Belby trigger from me.
Hmm. Well, fine
You
then.
should do it. You should do it. Do it now.
Are you gonna let me hit you for 2?
Me?
Yeah, you.
You wouldn't get the 2 things from him.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Belby doesn't give it to you if you hit the Belby player, I don't think, right?
I am the Belby player.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you're the Bell. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking it was Frosty's turn. My bad.
No.
Yeah, I can't do shit to whatever you're doing. I mean,
Okay, let me ask you
Making
this:
bugs, baby.
is his board state scary?
Yes, it is, but I'm not worried about it. I don't have
Yeah.
a way to deal with it. I'm just not worried about it.
All right.
I'm technically
my
not worried
board
about it
states
either.
You know, No, his. Mookie's.
Yeah, that's who I said.
Yeah, I'm not. It's crazy, but I'm not terribly worried about it yet. I kind of agree with Ratty.
Scoot Swarm's the biggest issue
Yeah.
because Scoot
And just to
Swarm.
let you know, there's no like shenanigan, ooh, bunch of lands. It's just this is
No,
insect tribal,
no.
and that's a good insect.
Yeah, and it's hella awesome to see Insect Tribal pop off with the stats. We're just
Yeah.
debating it, you know. As far as
I mean,
Grist,
I've gotten to make a lot of bugs this game, so do what you got to do. I'm happy regardless of how this turns out.
All right, I won't do anything then. I will do as I said and help the board. I'm gonna tap a green and play an Elmira's Vineyard.
Oh goodness.
What's that do?
On each player's pre-combat main phase. So main phase 1, you get 2 floating green mana to your mana pool.
Oh, I like that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the
Cool.
enchantment. You know, what is 2, 4, 5? Darn. You know what? I'm just gonna sit and chill. Like I said, I'm just gonna help the board. Then I pass.
Draw.
Artifact on the battlefield. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna sacrifice a sapling, and I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Gabe, but I get an extra one because of hardened scales.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna do it again. And then I'm gonna use one of those floating green to do it again. And again. So I'll be at 10 counters, no saplings.
Pretty good.
Sure is.
Okay. I'm gonna be a dick. I'm going to make 5 sapperlings.
Yep.
So this will go down to 5. And then I'm going to tap for 4 and cast Kai's Wrath.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So I need to know how many creatures would die. I gain life for the amount of creatures that are dying right now.
You get 2 from me.
8, 9,
10 for me.
2 from me.
Ooh.
19, 20, 21. I gain 21.
So that killed your creatures as well?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I make the 2 green on my upkeep, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Your main phase, I thought? Or is
Main
it
phase, main phase.
Yeah, it's main phase 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool beans. I'm going to throw it into a clue token and draw another card.
Efficient.
There we go. This is stuff I can do things with. All right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is good. Oh, this is actually pretty good. There's no board. Yeah, it's all right. I'll tap for 4, and I will play a Slagstone Refinery. When it or another non-token artifact I control is put to the graveyard from the battlefield or is put in exile from the battlefield, I create a tapped Power Stone token. I will follow that up with a Sculpting Steel as a copy of Slagstone Refinery. And then I will pass the turn. I will draw a card off of Mirrodin Besieged, and I will discard a. I'll discard a Academy Manufacturer and pass the turn.
That's gross.
Alright, I will untap and draw. Let's go ahead and play
You have 2 floating green, too.
Swamp for turn. Yes, I do. So 2 floating green. I will use one of the floating green and a. No, let's not do that yet. Let's use all floating green and a black, and I'm going to play a Bloodline Pretender naming insects. So whenever an insect comes in, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
Then I will do a card I think Frosty will love.
All right.
Best card in the game.
It's a measly little 1/1 bug. It's a Blight Beetle.
Nice.
Creatures can't get +1/+1 counters put on them
Awesome.
by
Oh.
opponents.
Gross.
I actually had a guy that was playing a +1 like deck, and he just scooped when I played it. It's like it's a 1/1. You can kill it. It's not a card. All right.
Who
I will
wins,
then
a whole
go
deck
ahead.
or a 1/1 Beetle Boy?
I will uptick Grist. I will make a bug. He will get a counter. No, he should be at 2 because that was 1, 2. Okay, and then I will scry 1. I'll leave it on top. It is a Fog of Gnats. He will go up. He will get a counter. He will get a counter. I will scry 1. Yep. I will put that. No, I will tap this and draw my card for turn because I made tokens, and then I will scry mill 1. There we go. It's just a land. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to do a dread return. So return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
I will pick the Hornet Queen. So she'll come in. I will get a counter here. Up to 4. And then she'll get her 4 little henchmen back.
I'm actually digging Grist. I'm a Golgari player, so I'm kind of loving this deck, actually.
I saw it
Yeah,
on
fucking
that
same.
command quarters guy made it, and it was like
okay.
it was kind of wonky, so I like tinkered with it. It's like, oh man, this is fun now.
It
All right,
looks
so
Oh,
we
yeah.
have 4 more counters up to 6. 8.
Nah, I'm feeling the same way, Frosty. This is pretty cool to watch. I haven't seen Chris in the wild yet before.
I
All
run
right, so then I would have 5 instances of Scry 1.
Now, this is a lot of work by Sylvan Anthem, but like, goddamn. Woo!
Yeah, Sylvan Anthem is definitely a good card to be having here. It definitely increased his grist quite a bit.
Yeah, we needed to kill it yesterday.
I will leave that on. Hey, he is hurting no one. It's oddly enough, I was kept calling it he, and someone's like, "It's a she." I was like, "What?" And I looked it up on the wiki, and it's actually a she bug.
Oh, it identifies as the queen? That's funny.
Yeah, the main controlling one is a she. All right, on that, I will go ahead and pass my turn.
I'll untap my measly little forest and draw for turn. That's interesting. Huh. Well. Sure. Fuck it. 2, 4.
Mookie, creature cards in graveyard.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Okay.
So we'll do the 2 green, then 2 black, 2 green again for 6. I'm going to play a Wound Reflection.
Okay.
And then not do anything else.
You wound
That's real tough with Grist out right now.
Yeah.
Reflection. Maybe gentle. Lose life that was. Okay, that's cool.
I mean, you guys have been doing great taking care of the board. I blew it up once. Frost blew it up. I think it's your turn, Ratty. So.
Don't mind my wife's the deck. Sorry.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You're
use
white. You can do Wrath of God or something.
I'm not interested in it. I got other things to do with
Total,
boards.
I'm cultivating.
Boo. So 2 green and a black. Cool.
And the swamp. Swamp's in my hand.
I've kind of moved away from board wipes, actually. It's been a lot more interesting. Granted, they're still useful, and I should probably still be running some, but you know.
My only board wipe in this deck is insect related. Is I think it's in the graveyard. Bane of the Living is my board wipe.
Hell yeah, we love that.
I'm gonna tap for 5 and cast Scared Summons.
Yep.
Stop him. He's going to win.
We get to see what those are, right? Or no?
Yeah,
You
get-
do.
Yes, because he has to show they're different.
Okay.
Which obviously in Commander they would be, but
He's
Makes
gonna
sense,
win.
He might. He might. That is what Gabe does.
he currently can't play Gave.
I think it's more interesting if he finds a way to
I have a
deal with
weird
the...
feeling. Well, no, he wouldn't be able to play it this turn, I don't think.
It's gonna be Nyx Weaver
Okay.
and Corpse Knight.
Okay.
Hey, he's got a Nyx Weaver too.
No Reclamation Sage?
Nope.
Corpse Knight.
I'm not worried about that.
Sounds good.
I don't need
He's at
Galva.
a healthy 57.
I don't
Good
need
point.
my leader to win at all.
Another creature enters the battlefield. Okay.
I'm gonna tap for 3 and cast Nyx Weaver
Okay.
and I am going to pass turn.
All right.
Tapping that space bar too hard, but
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will turn the mana into another draw trigger. And I will play a treasure vault for my land this turn. What needs to happen here for me to not die? Anything? I'll start by floating one and activating Smelting Vault, targeting my Slagstone copy of Sculpting Steel. Yep. Sculpting Steel, as a Slagstone copy dies, I make 2 tapped Power Stone tokens. I'll represent with this card down here. I reveal the top 8. Clean this up for a second. This is pretty damn underwhelming. Let's see. Reveal the top 8 cards. Put 2 non-creature artifact cards with total mana less than or equal to the sacrifice artifact mana value from among them on the battlefield. The rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. I don't think the Thought Monitor's affinity counts here, does it?
I would
I don't
say
think so.
no.
Yeah, I agree with that. So I think that my best targets are going to be this Mycosynth Wellspring, which is boring as fuck, and this Drawsforge Bridge, which is somehow even more boring than a Mycosynth. The rest of these I'll just quickly fuck around with and then put on the bottom. Something that might come out. It doesn't do a whole lot. Let's see. This many lands, this many cards. Okay. I'll tap for 4. And I'll play Carter the Doomscourge.
Ooh, nice.
When he ETBs, and until my next turn, creatures my opponents control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than me if able. If an attack creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Goated.
With the sauce. And then after that, I think I'll pass the turn. I will have Mirrored and Besieged trigger. I will draw a card, then discard a card. We draw a card, and then we will discard.
Alright, so I will untap, wait for you to discard. Good.
Discarding a land. Yep, good.
Alright, I will draw. Let's go ahead and play a forest.
Mirrored and Besieged is on 3.
Nobody lost any life, did they?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah, not yet.
Alright, I will use 2 green and 1 to play a Fecundity. So whenever a creature dies, that creature's controller may draw a card.
Loving it.
I wish I had a creature.
So wipe my little buggy boys, and I just draw a bunch of cards. Alright, let's start with down ticking grist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 8. So everyone's going to take 13 damage,
Ow.
which will double up to 26 on the end step. Wait, how is this worded? Reflection at the beginning of each. Okay, so I don't want you to die because then that won't go off.
True.
So another 13 puts you at 6, so I can only do 2 more damage to you. I will go to combat. Well, let's see. Before I go to combat, let's go 1 and 2 for my Drawshopper, which will pump him just a little bit bigger. Then let's go to combat. I will send the Blight Beetle at Guy, so that's just 2. Let's see here. So he'll go down to 6. That's 1, 2, and then I'll send one of the 1/1 bugs at you. So you got 2 1/1s at Guy. This just came in. This doesn't have to attack. So a 10/10, 4 1/1s in the air, a 1/1 on the ground, and a 2/2 in the air at Frosty.
I think I'm dead. What's the total on it?
That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You're still alive.
If you block.
Yeah, you can block the big one. This is a ground creature.
No, I mean, how much was it?
That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm sorry. It is actually more. Hang on. Let me change something here because that will kill him. So I'm only sending the 1/1 at Guy. I forgot they all have +1/+1. So it's 10,
So am I still
11,
taking?
12, 13, 14. I'm sorry?
Go ahead. Do your math. I'm sorry.
Yep. So Guy, you're only taking the 1 bug, and then that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 at Frosty.
All right.
Yeah. So unless you find an answer to wound reflection, Frosty's kill.
Yeah, I'm
Why would
dead.
you- Okay.
I will go to my second mains phase, and I will go 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna cast a Harvest Season. So I would
Wow, let's
X
fucking
basic name
go.
card, where X is the number of tapped creatures I control. Which is 1, 2,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. So if no one's got any response, I will get 9 off of that.
Go for it.
I'm dead.
So that's 1, 2,
Not until the end step, Frost. So
3, 4, 5. Where's the swamps? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 3 mana. So go ahead and shuffle that. We'll cut it. And let's go 1, 2, and 3 for a Nantaku Elder, another crappy bug. I did not make any tokens this turn. That'll pump him 1. That'll let me scry 1. I don't need land. And I will go ahead and pass, so everyone will take their double damage.
I'm dead.
Can you remind me what the grist damage was again? 13?
13, so you'll take another 13. S-Guy, you take another 14.
no, I don't.
Wound reflection.
Read the card.
Oh, it's only... Oh, each opponent. All right, you're right. My bad. I was reading that wrong the whole time. You just let me keep saying it.
Yeah. You kept saying it. I thought you understood it. So I was like, fun things.
You're up. Go ahead.
I will draw for turn. I have 2 green. Let me think here. That will be for that. This will be for that. And then there's that. So this is what I have to work with. Cool. And I'm going to tap 2 to play an Explore. To draw a card and play an additional land. Well, I drew a land, so only 1 this turn. It's a mountain. If this does not work, I'll be very sad. I will use the 2 green, 2 black, and another green for 5. Fraying Omnipotence, or I don't know how to say it.
Omnipotence?
Yeah, that's it.
Fraying them. Loses half their life and discards half the cards in hand and sacrifice half the creatures they control round up each time.
Okay, it's easy for me.
So you would go first, I believe.
I have no creatures. Half of my life it would be like 9.
9 if it's rounded up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what's the other one? Lost half my life.
Cards in my hand.
Half cards in my hand. What do we got? 3. So I'll just discard 2. Sire, Sanity, and Treasure Find.
Nice.
Yeah, I could Treasure Find that chain reaction, but you know, it all took care of itself. That's all of my triggers for that. So.
All right. Let me see.
Thankfully, it is worded discard half the cards before the creatures, because I will draw off the creature sacrifices.
That's not really what I'm going for, but okay.
Do I want to try to do anything?
Are you going to lose half your life?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
He's debating if he wants to.
All right, I'll lose the life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll discard down. Discarding down a Wake the Past and a Goblin Engineer.
Okay, I will lose 20 life. I will discard my only card, and then I will sacrifice half my creature. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to sacrifice 6. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just go down to 1. So I sacrifice 6 creatures. I will draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right.
So is that it for the Omnipotence?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Well, I have no further effects. I will go to my end step. How much life did you guys lose?
Because of the half-life thing. Yep.
So,
Went out of nowhere.
thank you. I was wondering if anyone would notice.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna.
Dude, game's over.
Not if he has a response.
Oh, well, if he has a response, he has a response.
Oh, Wood Reflection, yeah? Does that trigger
Yeah.
at the beginning of each end step?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, big bet. Game's over. Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you.
Good games, guys.
Good games.
Pretty sweet insect deck. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Grist is
Yeah.
awesome.
Thought I was
Yeah,
going to
let's
get
find
it
out.
there, but
Do you have that
What's
list
that?
online anywhere?
I've got a list on Moxfield.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's the title?